Hello everyone! So before we get started, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about today's sponsor, and it is Fabulous. Fabulous is the #1 self-care app, and it helps you to build better habits and to achieve your goals. Before I downloaded Fabulous, I knew that I wanted to improve my work habits, I wanted to improve focus, and I just wanted an all-around better morning routine to help jumpstart my day. Unfortunately, I didn't quite know how to get there. I am very easily distracted, and it's easy for me to convince myself out of something, so there was nothing holding me accountable to make these changes until I downloaded Fabulous. With Fabulous, I have something to help me stick to healthy habits thanks to science-backed daily routines. Everything on here is based on behavioral science, and it breaks down scientifically proven healthy habits into very small tasks that you can easily achieve every day. Not only that, but Fabulous is 100% personalized. It's tailored to your own needs. It provides schedules, tasks, and reminders specific to you and the changes you wish to make. So right now, I am working on, after I wake up, drinking some water, eating a healthy breakfast, and creating my intentions for the day, and it has helped massively. So if you would like to join me and start your own journey today, please go to my description box, click the link for a 1-week free trial and up to 25% off a Fabulous subscription. And with that, thank you so much to Fabulous for sponsoring this video, and let's get it started. So, you're still here. Tell me, stranger, why are you aboard my ship today? Ah, you want to join my crew, eh? Well then, how'd you hear about it? That I need more members. The flyer? What flyer? Yes, that's right. This flyer. I assumed that you heard it from a bar fight or after having a drink with one of my fellow pirates or something along that matter. But flyer, alright, flyer, yes. You still want to join my crew, eh? Well then. What makes you think you're salty enough to join my crew? Ah, impressive. You didn't even flinch. Well. I like you. You got spunk. And nerves of steel, it seems. Alright. Well then, tell me. Why do you want to be a pirate? Because there aren't many jobs in your area. Few and far between, eh? No, it's just normally when I ask that question, people say, I've been obsessed with traveling the 7 seas ever since I was young, or I want to travel the world, or I've gone mad, and now I want to live on a ship. Not normally that there aren't jobs in the area, so you see how I'm a bit taken aback. Well then, you may change your mind after hearing what our journey will be. Yes, it's a fearsome, dangerous journey, and it all started years back. You see, when I was a young lass, I was a pirate myself, on a ship very much like this. I was sailing in the Mediterranean when all of a sudden a giant creature came up from the depths of the sea. Yes, this creature, so fearsome. It's mythical too. It was a sea serpent, but not just any sea serpent. It was the Hydra. Yes, unlike the others, this one had 3 heads, razor-sharp teeth, could rip you to shreds. And you better stay away from its breath because it's poisonous. Get caught in that and you're a goner. This thing had to have been at least 300 feet long. And my goodness, a temper that would... you'd never believe it. I watched as it ripped apart everyone in my crew. Every single one died except for me. And then you know what it did. It turned to me, looked me right in the eyes, looked into my soul. I knew it was gonna eat me, but at that very moment, I jumped overboard, hung on to a piece of driftwood, and I got away. Ever since then, I've been known as the Serpent Queen, because I stared into the eyes of the Hydra and lived. Floated on that driftwood for 2 days, made it to an island, was picked up by another pirate ship, and well, here I am. Ever since then, I've been obsessed with gathering together a crew so that I could see the Hydra once again. To kill it, no. You can't kill the Hydra, but legends say that the Hydra guards the gates to the underworld. Yes, the place you go after you die. Just imagine if our ship, our crew, could make it to the underworld and back. Imagine the treasures. Imagine the songs, the sea shanties that would be written about us. I could buy myself an island. I actually might. And perhaps a new ship, a bigger one. No, we're not trying to kill it. No, we're going to try and sneak around it. It might work. Tell me, what would you do with your gold and treasures? Okay, you'd pay your rent for a few years, okay. Well, again, normally that's not exactly a piratey sort of answer. But I'm not going to judge you on your choices. You're not very piratey, but I like you. And I'm quite desperate. I need more members of my crew. I'll hire you. I will. But you need to promise something from me. I'm going to need you to look more piratey. Yes. Oh, well, what's your question? Go ahead, ask it. Life insurance. You want to know if a pirate ship has life insurance. Yeah, we do. We have life insurance. But don't go telling any other members of the group. Anyway, I need you to look more piratey. pretend you're less normal, because the other men, they'll judge me for hiring you. Yes, you're far too normal. Don't worry. I'll teach you how to be piratey. First things first. You're going to pretend that you're mad. No, I mean insane. I need you to pretend to be insane. Let's see here. See this? This coin has a skull and crossbones on it. Very scary. But actually, I got it from Tortuga. It was a souvenir. Yes. But no one else knows that. I picked it up because I thought it was really cool. I'm going to need you to periodically look at this coin and mutter to yourself, like my precious, or momentum lari. Something like that. Just pretend you're obsessed with it. And that way you have a story. It's not just that you needed a job. You have a story, and it's that you've gotten mad because of this coin. So, take this. Go ahead. Practice for me. Okay? Good, good. But I'm going to need a bit more unintelligible. I want it to be like, do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Good, good. That. Right there. Take that performance. And I need you to do that randomly. All times of the day. Sometimes during the night. And make sure they hear you. Good. Good, good. Next. You don't look very piratey. Your hair is already a bit of a mess, but we're going to need to add a few pirate braids. I'm just going to, pardon me, I'm just going to add a braid here. Just make sure that these get matted. It's okay if you wash your hair, it's fine. Just don't tell anyone you did it. And, don't get rid of these braids. If you need me to redo it, just come here and I'll redo it. Alright, and over here. It's probably best if we find some twine and you can tie the braids. The more matted, the better. Alright, and then maybe one more over here. Can you grow a beard? Okay. Alright. I'm going to need you to try to grow a beard. Do your best. I myself have tried and failed, but that's okay because I have other things that make me piratey. Speaking of which, facial tattoos. You're going to need some facial tattoos. I have a few here. I have one here. One here. This one, obviously, Servant Queen. I was the only one that has ever seen the Hydra, stared into its eyes, and lived, so of course I had to mark myself. But you... what sort of facial tattoo to give you? Well, I do have one other tattoo. It's Chinese lettering. I thought it said something. I was hoping it would say, Servant Queen, but one of the crew members can speak Mandarin, and they said something about it. It says Kung Pao or something like that, but I choose to believe it says Servant Queen. I could, if you want, put the same characters on... No, that's right. Okay, so let's do a few X's, maybe. An X right here. Try not to wash this off, but it's not water soluble, so yeah, you'd have to really scrub for it to come off, so just do your best not to let these come off. Okay. And maybe a skull and crossbones right here. The skull there. And then we got to the bottom of the skull over here. And then we have the first bone, second. First bone, and then the second bone. Okay, there you go. What else? Maybe maybe a heart with an arrow pointing through it. Just a little heart right here. Okay. And of course the arrow right here. And perhaps something like this right here. Maybe some dots. Like a line. Another X probably right there. Or a whale, perhaps. Starfish. Fish. No. I think a starfish. Do a starfish right here. Listen, we have to have as many tattoos as you think is just way too much. And then that means you've died, right? Alright. Okay. One more, I think. You know what? We should put the word love right here on your neck. Yes. And then like mom on the other side. Oh, that's good. Okay. L O V E M O M. Ah, you're looking positively piratey. Another thing about pirates is the attire. So, carry this with you. Don't worry, it's just a letter opener. Couldn't really hurt anything with it, but it looks really fancy, so just hold on to it. This is a big one. Now, do you drink rum? You don't drink? Oh boy, this is going to be hard. Listen, if you don't drink, I'm going to need you to take this. Fill it with whatever you want. Iced tea, brown water, I don't care what it is that you fill it with. Just make sure that it looks like rum. Because we're always drunk on this boat. And if you're not a drunken sailor, well, we're gonna judge ya. So at least pretend to be drunk. Yes, a little bit of stumbling might help slurring your words. It doesn't have to be all the time, just every once in a while I'm going to need you to do that. So that we could look and be like, oh, sailor. Always drunk. Typical. You know? While you're at it, when you're drunk, I'm gonna need you to, swear a lot. Oh, yes. tons of swearing. Absolutely. So, this is your jar. Hold on to that one. Attire. There's a bit of a code to how pirates dress. It's a lot of leather straps, flowy clothing, and red. Yes. So here I have my red. I have my red here. Blood red. You see? It goes with the theme. So, you just need to tie this around your neck. Because, of course, when you're a man on the deck, you're going to be sweating a lot, so this will catch the sweat. It's not just for, decoration. It's to mop out all that sweat that you're going to be sweating. There. Okay. Now, if you want, that could also be on your head as well. Not like this. Not just on your neck. Once again. Leather. So, just random straps of leather. If you can find the random straps, you just put them across your shoulder, sometimes across your torso, and then you look very piratey. And it's actually really helpful because then you have armor to help you with whatever battles you may be in. But it also helps you to hold things. You can strap them onto your straps. So it's very useful. So I'll give you this to start. And here we have a leather bag. You can carry a lot of stuff in the leather bag. Of course, right here you can see that you can put it on one of your straps that's on your torso. Like if I wanted to, I could put it on this strap here. And another bag, of course. I personally would keep little bottles of rum if it were me, but whatever you want to keep in there. So there's that for you. And more leather armor. We have these are bracers. You're probably going to be one of the deckhands, so you're probably going to need that to protect you from the various deck-related things. Here's the other one. It's part of a set. You don't just wear one. You wear two. Alright. Here's the other one. Oh. Well, so much for those. Alright. So, these. Gloves. You always want to add a pop of color. Of course, I'd rather this had been red, but blue works as well, because blue, like the ocean. So, pop of color to add something to your ensemble here. And of course, the gloves are going to be very useful, because if you are a deckhand, the ropes get to be a bit hard to hold on to, and you will grow calluses. Your hands will be absolutely calloused. But if you're wearing gloves, it will help. So of course I do recommend these. So there you go. And rope. Now, rope is very useful on the ship. Has many different uses. But you are going to carry this rope around for no reason. Because it's just an accessory. Here, we're going to roll it up. Like this. And hang it on one of your random leather straps here. And as it's hanging from the leather straps, you know, the other pirates, they'll see it and they'll think, well, that's very piratey. So, yes, random rope with no reason. Just keep it on you at all times. And you never know. You may actually need it for something, but I doubt it. It's a very short piece of rope. I mean, even if you were going to tie someone up, it's just not long enough. Well, yeah, that'll do. Everything you have there, that's a very good start. So, just remember, do not tell anyone that you are a normal person. You need to remain insane. Keep up the illusion. And if you do that, I might throw in an extra gold piece for you. Yeah. I know I can be soft sometimes, but don't tell anyone. Okay, so, welcome to the crew. Your first order of business that your captain, I'm going to ask of you. Can you do me a favor and hang more flyers? We still need a good 20 or so men. Yeah. I'd rather you hang them in bars or something like that. Maybe start a bar fight. It's up to you, but I do need many more of these made. Actually, I've been working on it right now. That's what I was writing before you came in. Flyers. So, I've got a stack and go put them around town. And, you know, maybe we'll go back to Tortuga. See if we can find any sailors there. Alright. Welcome to the crew. There you are. Run along. I'll see you at, later tonight. When you come back to the ship, I'll have your room ready for you. Your rack, actually. You don't have your own room. There's a room where all the pirates sleep, and you'll have racks. You have your own rack. That's it for you. Alright, go ahead. Go. Flyers.